Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brad. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. Digitally, physically, it's the best day of the week because it's new comic book day. DC's hooked us up with the third part of Milk Wars. This is Shade the Changing Girl and Wonder Woman mashup. Milk Wars is a fascinating events. Basically, characters are kind of being taken over and made bland and pasteurized is the best way of putting it. This one, of course, has two of the kick-butt feminist characters for DC Comics is the best way of putting it. Wonder Woman's now this domestic goddess. Shade the Changing Girl is kind of manipulating people's emotions. It's like every other issue so far in the series. Completely weird, completely strange, and really confusing if you haven't been following it. This one, though, I think is a little bit less confusing. I think there's some really solid concepts in here that I liked a lot. The writing is smart in that this is one you could probably pick up as like a book group and have some fascinating debates about what it's trying to say. And it's all kind of about like domesticity, how we treat women, how we market to women. There's a lot about kind of like feminism in here. It's interesting. So the comic is written by Cecil Castellucci, who is an illustrator Mirka Andolfo, and then colored by Marissa, Louise, lettered by Seda Temafanti. When I talk about it, there's some interesting stuff in here, and I don't want to show the pages because I don't want to ruin it, but there's like a scene with protests, and there's things like My Body, Your Choice, ask me about my feminine agenda, which obviously makes fun of the feminist agenda, not really make fun of it, but riffs off of that. Nevertheless, she remained quiet and stayed in her place. So it's really kind of like attacking feminism and everything what we need today. And that's kind of the point of this, is these women have been subjugated by these aliens with milk and turned into domestic things, is the best way of putting it. So a lot of this has to do with like Wonder Woman, Steve Trevor, and kids, and all the kids are products, and it's weird and it's twisted, and has such a fascinating underlying meaning to it all. It's definitely one you could go and probably debate an hour about what everything means. And for that, I like it. I like it a lot, and I think it's kind of cool because of that. The art is neat. Like, I dig the art style. You're probably going to love it or you're going to hate it. I dig it. I think it's a pretty solid thing. So basically, like, if you haven't been reading Milk Wars, I don't know if you're probably going to want to read this. But you can pick this one up on its own. I think out of all three that have been released so far, this one is probably the best standalone. There's also backup Eternity Girl comic by Magdalene Visaggio and Sonny Liew is the art. That's been interesting. I really don't know anything about Eternity Girl. I know Mags is going to be doing a series, so I'm kind of really fascinated to see what that's going to be like based off of all the shorts that have been in this event. And yeah, it's interesting. Like, this one you can definitely pick up and debate for a while, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, arts and entertainment are supposed to challenge us in that way, so this succeeds in that. You can go get this in comic shops now. Great. If you don't know if it's shops near you, you can go put in your zip code. It'll tell you if a shop's near you. If there's no shop near you, got some affiliate links. They're affiliate links, so you do help support us. I want to thank DC Comics for hooking us up. As always, appreciate the support. And thank you for watching, as always. If you're into DC, if you're into comics in general, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.